Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Final Fantasy Revex's video. We're gonna look at the anniversary units. First, KS Emerald Eithne. So remember that her T mark gets upgraded to give her 1,000 flat. I believe it'll say actually down here. Yeah, right here. So you definitely want to upgrade that TMR. The STMR really isn't anything special, in my opinion. So she gets the usual stuff that an English Plus unit usually would get. The only reason why these icons are different is because of these. Field morale. So she can remove all blasts from all enemies. That's going to be crucial for some aspects. Would have liked this evade to be AoE instead, but what can you do? As I mentioned already many times in my previous videos, the 40% field is not going to be nearly as good as the 70%. So not really worth to worry about that too much. And then we already seen all that stuff above, all these cooldowns, they've already mentioned those. Those 200% killers and then 160% for everybody else. This is pretty decent. If you have a good morale, you have a pretty good HP barrier for this cooldown here. And also 150% resistances for some elements. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty, and also 80% general damage mitigation. There's 140 times mod boost, and if you go higher morale, you get 240. That's pretty good. She's 100% amp as well, so she actually has 2 burst turns, which is good. Okay, so she obviously has 8 times cap, because if she didn't at this point, that'd be tragic. That'd be really tragic, but she does have it. And then what are her Clash Wills locked for stuff? Let's see. So skill for 1 turn, you get. Yeah, but I knew it was only 50 times, and then if you go higher, it's 100 times. Wilk is not going to matter. Eternal, the other Eithne, maybe it might matter. Louise, it won't matter. Rick, it would matter. And Yoshikira obviously wouldn't matter. So, I told you guys it needed to be a lot higher than that. For the other ones to actually do anything. So, they're just there for lore reasons, pretty much. Because otherwise you're not going to be using them. It's a shame, but, you know, what can you do? I believe almost every new Clash Wills unit has 180% amp, so nothing special there. A bunch of imbues, that's good. I like that. That's a lot of elements. Kind of makes sense. Oh boy, it's gonna be crazy looking at her kit screen though. You get the screen. There's gonna be a lot of scrolling, cause that's a lot of abilities. Yeah, she's got a lot. That's what we're gonna want to see. Sadly, it would have been better if she was a Brave Shift unit, but what can you do? So her base LB is just okay. Nothing too crazy. I remember that you do get that 140 times mod boost in the initial. So it's a decent LB. Her damage is decent, nothing crazy. Remember, she does have 8 times cap. So I'm not really that impressed. She just sounds like a good damage dealer. Has some good imbues and stuff. That's cool, but 50% fist and peril. But there really isn't anything groundbreaking with this character, in my opinion. Unless I'm missing something here. The only thing you care about this character is the damage, and also if you are still using Richt, then she can boost him up. But the other character can also do that, so... What am I going to give this character? Vision card sucks, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and do it like an 8. I think 8 is more than fair on this character. 40% field is just not good enough. The damage is good, probably, but I'm not really feeling it. Kind of makes sense this hero is not premium. Let's look at that premium character though now. So, what do we got? 1,000 flight magic if you upgrade it, but I think she already had. No, it's only 750. If you don't know, remember, make sure to upgrade this. Is this the TMR? Yeah, it is. Make sure to upgrade the TMR. Okay, so she gets the same stuff that other New Vision Plus units get, but you could also add this into a rotation here for damage. The bolting strike chaining. Same as Elena, Chaos Emerald and Elena. She has 40% field effect, unfortunately. I don't really see the point in that, but okay. And 120 times mod, but do you not get a store buff? Huh. This is all physical attacks. She's a mage, so I guess it's considering, even though it's a magic attack, this you can still use this, I guess. We'll see. There's a 100 times mod boost for Richt. You get 200 times max at above morale, so that's pretty good. That's a lot more than I was expecting. The 200 times mod. So now Richt, if you combine the two of these characters, Richt will probably do decent damage now. I mean, he already did, but now he'll do even more. Alright, so 180 times mod, or 180 times amp, just like every other, New Vision Plus Clash Royale character. 250% killers. These are all in Clash Royale, of course, but still good. And then here's the store buff. That's what I was looking for. Dark Perfusion, where's that? Here it is. You can use it every turn. So she just gets a... Wow. She just gets this every turn. Literally every turn. No restrictions. That's actually busted. That's a lot more busted than I thought it would be. Than I thought she would be. Your damage just increases more than any other mage every turn. And I believe Soul had the same ability, but I mean, that's Soul. I mean, yeah, that character wasn't really that amazing. But this character does have the promise of being really amazing. That's a huge upside to pull. The downside, of course, you gotta wait for her SLB because their regular LB right here is just not that good. It'll be okay with the store buff, I guess. But you don't want to put everything into this LB. It's only 510 times max, which is not very strong. But 715 times at max morale, plus the mod boost, plus the store buff, plus the amp. You're gonna be hitting really hard with this. So, there are some downsides. The 40% field effect, pretty not good. I prefer if it was just one element, but 70% would have been a lot better. And all these chaining things are they're just okay. I mean, I think she's okay. I like the store buff every turn though. I think that's the highlight. Everything else is just kind of like whatever. I mean, the Richt buff is good. I'm gonna go ahead and give her. I think she's obviously better than the other one for a few reasons. I'm gonna go ahead and give her 8.75 out of 10. If some of her things were just better, like the field effect was just better, she'd probably get a 9. But it's in there, but it's like you're basically never going to use it over someone else who can do better. And so, yeah, that's it. What do you guys think about these two characters? Am I on the money with the scores? Am I way off? Am I missing something? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I hope to see you in the very next video. Peace.